Hello. It's been a little bit since I posted a video, since my last video was me cleaning to lo-fi beats because I was too lazy to talk, really. Even though I definitely tried talking during the footage because there are some parts where you can very clear I'm facing the camera and yammering about something and I'm just like lo-fi beats. I wasn't This is not the vlog I even wanted to do today. As originally I was gonna go watch the sunrise this morning because it was finally a sunrise, like non-clouded sunrise, after like 2 weeks. Like it's finally sunny today, like all day, and then it goes right back to being cloudy all day for like the next several days. Like I don't know why. Like this past summer, past winter was like super sunny most of the time, but really cold. And now we're in like mid-spring and it's really cold and dark, and it's just like, bruh, why am I getting winter temps in spring? Like by the time we get to summer, we're gonna be just getting spring temps, which wouldn't actually be terrible. Like, like high 60s, low 70s in the summer for me isn't actually bad because I won't be sweating like, to no end. Yeah, I was gonna like go vlog a sunrise, and then I was gonna come home and do some cleaning and do some errands and stuff, and just kind of vlog it all. But then I got up at 4 to go watch the sunrise because it was about 5:30ish for the sunrise today. Which means I had to get up around 4, so I had like about 15 minutes to like get dressed, brush my teeth, pack my camera bag, drive down there, find a place, set up for vlogging and photos and all that jazz. But I woke up and I was just like, I can't. My eyes were hurting so bad because we're still really tired. So that just wasn't the vibe. So I stayed to bed until like 6:45. Then I got up to go to the bathroom. And literally, as I'm going to the bathroom, my roommate's leaving, and I'm like, yes, perfect time to start vlogging. And then I went back to bed for like half an hour, then got up, and then I started like making breakfast, and I showered and all that jazz, and I realized like, oh, I could have vlogged all this. Which I know it's not necessary to vlog every little bit of your life, but I don't have a lot going on to make videos about, so I'm like really just vlogging the everyday. Like when I'm working, I tend to watch YouTube videos most of the day. And I'm looking for, vlogs that aren't super overdone. Hold on, my hand. Like, I'm hand holding this, so it's like trying to not cause my hand to get a cramp or something. Oh my god. I got a little wobbly, it's fine. I'm looking for vlogs that aren't like super over edited, so like tons of zooming or like super extreme color grading. Like it's like I don't need a cinematic vlog. I just don't. Like when I'm vlogging, I don't use a picture profile. I just use the standard picture. I do want to move to at least like S-Cinetone. I do sit down videos where it's like I'm setting up lighting and I'm setting up a camera on a tripod and I'm stationary, like I'm using a set, so to speak. That I do want to switch to be a bit more produced, so it just looks a little nicer when I'm doing sit down. But for I'm doing a vlog, like if I want to do like S-Log, probably could do it no problem for the most part, especially inside. But if I want to go outside and do like S-Log or even S-Cinetone, I gotta use an ND filter. And, it's just like, bruh, I don't want to screw around with an ND filter. I really don't. Because, like, I tried to... my last vlog was the cleaning. I was going to also do a sunrise vlog during that. And I was like, let me try doing, like, S-Cinetone. Or even S-Log. And it wasn't going to work because it was too bright at that point. That I either had to stop down my shutter speed, but I didn't want to do that because I wanted that nice blurry background. Or I needed an ND filter, and I didn't bring an ND filter with me that morning. And also there were tons and tons of people there for some reason. Anyways, but yeah, so it's just, I don't know, hasn't been working in my favor. And then last week my roommate was on vacation because he's a teacher and they were doing spring break. And it's like, I just feel weird trying to vlog what I'm doing around the apartment when he's home. I don't mind like being in my office and doing a sit down because like I'm in my own space. But I feel like if I'm vlogging, cleaning and stuff, I'm gonna get in his way, or he'll feel like he can't come out to like use the bathroom or make some food or something. So I try not to vlog around that. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna do a little clean with me. It's probably gonna be a long video like it was last time. But like I gotta like, clean the bathroom. I gotta wipe down the kitchen, do some dishes. I gotta vacuum just my bedroom. I gotta change my bedding and wash that stuff. I'm not gonna show myself mopping. That's just, I've already done a video where I mop. You see how I mop. I'm not gonna do multiple angles of me mopping. That's just, nah, bruh. Also, I'm contemplating buying a portable dryer, which, I don't know. Oh, I can feel this shaking. I don't know how much that comes across in video, but holy cow. Alright, we'll switch back to this hand. But yeah, I've been thinking about buying a portable dryer, which is about like $350. The only issue is I don't have a dryer vent. Which means I have to buy like one to put in the window, which I have to like remove every time I'm done using it. Or get an indoor venting kit, which means it's going to release all that heat back into my apartment. Like, there are kits where there's like screen stuff to help kind of block the moisture from getting back into the air, which there wouldn't be that much moisture, so it wouldn't be that big deal. It's more so the heat, so it's like that, and I don't have a dryer plug, so I can't buy like a regular dryer where you just, pop it out where it needs to go. So I don't know if I want to spend that money right now, because then I have to figure out like an air conditioner. I really thinking portable, just because that way I can move it room to room. Yes, then I have to constantly like open a window, put the venting essentially in the window, and then close the window, and if I want to move it, and it's just like so much effort. But having just one AC is kind of not the best option for me if I'm not in that room. Like, if I'm in the living room and I don't have it in the living room, or in my office or my bedroom, like I don't have it in there, then it's like I'm not gonna move a window unit room to room. And then my other thing is window units, when you go to take them out, when at the end of the use, like they're usually full of water, and then you have to make sure they get drained out properly so they don't mold on the inside or something, and sometimes bugs move in to live inside there, and it's just like I don't want to deal with that. So I'm like thinking a portable might be better, because I can just put the window part in, which is just the venting, so just the hose that vents out the exhaust obviously, and that's it. And then I don't have to worry about everything else. So we'll see how that goes. Anyways, let's get to it. I did that wrong. Anyways, let's get to it. Okay. All the basic cleaning's done, so dusting, vacuuming, wiping things down. I do need to wash my windows inside and out because they are disgusting from winter, all the snow and dirt and whatnot. But that's gonna take me forever because I did my office window and that took me like 15 minutes because like the part where like the window meets the sill was just absolutely disgusting to the point where I had to like put, probably shouldn't have done this, but I did it anyways. I put like semi-boiling water, like simmering water, to just break it all up. It was disgusting. It's just like I didn't want to waste a bunch of like cleaning spray or paper towels or like, you know, using a cloth to just wipe it all down. If I could just pour water on it, break it up, and let it just fall off the side of the house. Like, this ain't my house, so I don't care if there's like dirt drips down the side of the house. Like, that's not a problem as long as the inside's clean. Plus like dirt drips will come off as it rains anyway, so like whatever. But yeah, also partway through cleaning living room, you may see me just like walk off. It's because I had a FedEx delivery arrive because I had ordered a jacket from Express and a t-shirt because they were both like 50% off and then an additional 50% off in the cart. So, you know, I mean, why not? So a shirt that's like $30 ended up only being like $10 roughly. And then my jacket was like $228, but in cart it was like $75, something like that. Yeah, if it was like 30, so 30 is 15, then take 7 off. Yeah, so it was more like 8 something ish. Either way, it was like everything was worth it to me, and I like Express. I don't buy from them very often, mostly because they are expensive, obviously. But like I have shirts, like long sleeve waffle tee shirts that I've had since college that still fit me, have not fallen apart. Granted, I only wear them. I don't wear them super often, but like the point is like I've washed them so many times in the last like, I don't know, we'll say like 12 years that I've had them. They're still looking pristine. I had a couple more that I donated a while back because I just like wasn't wearing them, but they're like pure black ones. I don't wear a lot of black because of like lint and stuff. It just bugs me. So I did donate like my pure black ones. But this is like all the Express clothes I've ever owned have always lasted a long time. I've only gotten rid of them because like I outgrew them. Like I had some Express pants that at one point were too big for me because I had bought them when I was in college when I had gained like the freshman 15. And then I lost it all, and they were like just too big, so I had to donate those. And I had some that I had in high school when I was a smaller waist size. In high school, I was a 28, which isn't like super tiny for a male. But I was a 28, but then I think once puberty finished, I went to like a 32, just naturally went to a 32. So that's like what I've been wearing as a pant size. I could probably get away with like a 30 sometimes if it's like a relaxed fit. I can probably get away with 30. I just wear a 32 by default just to ensure everything fits. But yeah, so I have those. That's also why I want to buy a dryer. It's just like my shirt collar's been stretching out, and I don't know if it's just my washer, if it's the way I'm drying them. I don't know. So if I get a dryer, they can like, you know, do the loosening or loosening, the tumbling. There we go. They can tumble. That way they're not like hanging and then they're being like pulled down by gravity, which I think is part of the issue. Hey, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. This is gonna be a long video. I'm about to hit 15 minutes just in the living room section, so. But yeah, so I do have some more video to film. I have to film a video about my new vlogging lens, my Sony 20G 1.8. I have to film a video about my new camera bag. I gotta film a video about some other stuff. I have like a whole list. I just have to actually do it, and I'm really bad about doing things. Let's be realistic. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here, and I'm gonna do some relaxing now. And then I got like the base cleaning done. I have my laundry I gotta take care of, so we got some things I gotta do off camera. But anyways, see ya.